For the PS4, not the PS4 Pro. We're doing it for the PS4, so let's get back into it. I forgot where we left off. Oh yeah, we left off at the hidden agenda, head to feast. We still gotta go figure out what Martin Lee and the demons are planning. By the way, we're getting pretty close to the save file I play myself, so if we ever, you know, go to that save file, if we ever get to the exact same point, I might just switch to the other save file, because on the other save file I got a lot more suits, and I got the homemade suit, so it's pretty
Peter.
good.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to.
That's Peter Parker. Obviously.
I should check out Lee's office.
Yeah, we're not here to help, we're here to spy. Lee's got a hidden agenda. We got.
Glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there.
May said you were at the bombing. I was praying for you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
This office is locked. How do I get in there?
We gotta wait.
Quietly.
Gotta wait till everyone leaves, guys. Then you guys will be super surprised by what happens. Okay, let's do it.
Huh. Never seen that room before.
Believe me, guys. This room is very important. We will get to go in there in the story.
Whoa! What the? There. High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be. What would Ben do?
Oh man, Aunt May is really trying to keep this place in check.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Huh. The shrine in the photo is missing the picture.
And now we got a note. I shall read it. Dear May, very soon you'll hear stories about me.
Looks like this note is
Stories
for May.
claiming I'm a terrorist and a murderer. These stories will be true. But the story we wrote together, the story of Feast, is also true. I want you to know that I always believed in our mission. It wasn't a front or a
You
show.
really did care about May.
It was an honest
This
expression.
means she's out of danger.
It was an honest expression of my heart. When you help someone, you truly do help everyone. Please don't let my failings shake your belief. You are strong, May, strong enough to tell a new story at Feast, one unburdening by my faults. Thank you for all you've done, Martin. Okay, so he was going to tell her the truth. He was going to tell her that he was a terrorist. So he was going to admit.
May's journal. A key.
Let's read it.
Wonder where the lock is.
October 2018. Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can barely believe it. The day I planned for, dreamed of, is finally here, but for some reason I hesitate. Can I really go through with this? Things will happen so quickly if I give the word.
Conflicted.
My men will
Almost
claim.
like he didn't want to head down this path.
My men will claim Fisk arms, explosives, his secrets. We'll use that strength to teach Norman true pain. He'll know what it is to see the things he loves destroyed by his own hands. But achieving that will mean giving up so much. Everything I built here at Feast, all the good I've done could be wiped out if my plan succeeds. My chance is finally here, yet still I hesitate. Should I turn back? A part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry, and I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back. Okay, so that means that Martin Lee's demon inside of him, he's been holding it back for years.
Lee did so much for New York.
Look at that.
I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him.
Alright, so looks like Peter's starting to know that Martin Lee is the leader of the demons.
the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
Remember, the old man said, only balance can master the demon's strength. Without balance, the monster will turn on any who attempt to control it. So that means the demon is turning on Martin Lee. Martin Lee's attempting to control it. So, I mean, has been attempting to control it. Obviously, that means that it is turning on him.
Some kind of puzzle lock.
No. There we go. No.
That seems right.
Now we just gotta... I'll go back.
Yes. Whoa.
We are now inside of the secret room, guys. You guys will now get to see
What are you hiding, Lee? Lee's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
I don't believe it. I don't doubt it either.
Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon until he became one.
Aw, man. Sorry guys, my headset came off. Let's do this. We have to stand on this thing. It's a priority.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, that he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Oh man. Yeah, believe me, there's nothing else on that. It's just that over and over again.
Creepy. Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Okay, man, let me take this and...
Phew. It's a burn room. Wired to destroy evidence. One more. If the police had found this, or May, don't want to think of what could have happened. Now,
Guys,
how do I get out of here?
guys, what happens next is pretty surprising. I was gonna be surprised by it. I was super surprised. Okay, there's the door. Let's get out. Guess who's here?
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Didn't get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
At an Osborne rally. I didn't know you were a fan.
Who said we were?
Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
The bombers are still out there.
Yeah.
Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be.
Guys, I think he knows that I
Well,
know.
I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
When my work is done, yeah. Guys, I think Martin Lee knows that Peter knows that who he is. I think Martin Lee now knows. I don't think Martin Lee knows we're Spider-Man. I think he knows that we now know that he's the leader of the demons and a terrorist. And I think Martin Lee is not happy. Hey, friend. Whoa.
Wait, wait, wait!
Nice. Well, he got away. That is bad. What did he grab from his office, though, is my question. What exactly did he grab? He probably was trying to find the file of the Devil's Breath that we got. He was probably trying to find that. But we have it, so... Probably. I still don't know what he was trying to grab. I played this game already, and I still don't know what he grabbed. I don't know if I'll ever know.
Captain Watanabe.
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
What am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack knife.
Where?
There it is.
When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah, see ya.
Dinner? What should I cook?
Demon Warehouse. Let's do it.
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by, just for a minute.
Hey man, I guess dinner's gonna have to wait.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength,
I knew it.
speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish?
He was a criminal.
This lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
But you still paid him. And plus, he was a criminal. Well, his record literally said he was a criminal, too. And still, he was like, well, I guess we'll hire him. I mean, as long as he stops Spider-Man, I guess he's good.
1079, we have an active bomb threat.
Where?
Response needed north of Houston.
I gotta go. I'll deal with it later. If it's still there. I mean, there are people. If it's still there, it's good. Go fix your hair. Let's do it. Let's see what Dr. Otto Octavius need us for.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
But you said you need me was urgent.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
He said it was urgent, and all of a sudden now he just
We really
ignores
need to
me.
get better about organizing. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Okay. Oh, that arm.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it.
What do you mean? Oh, this again.
You ready?
Here it comes, guys.
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Whoa, man.
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
So much for trying to hide the fact that you're Spider-Man.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Oscorp.
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work.
Yeah, we got it.
Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
Yeah. Coffee. Come on, man. We don't need to fix it. It's good.
Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
It has to be good. No, it's not. Wow, it's over 1.
Huh. No good.
This guy
Gotta
is
reroute
so,
this circuit.
This guy is so smart. He really is, though. Doc Ock's pretty smart. Okay, let's add our own functioning unit. This time we don't do it stupidly. If I add another 4... Right. Add 5, there we go. It's not enough still, huh? Add a 4, there we go. Good. As new.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
Okay.
I think we did it.
Yes.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
Yeah. We have to destroy those arms now.
Doctor, I need to go, but
I'm joking.
I'll be back later.
They're fine.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
Alright. Oh. He was looking at something I messed up. I always do that. Every time I play this game, I always forget about the fact that he says, "What's that?" And then I had to click on the door and leave. Dude. Okay, guys, this time I have to go somewhere. You know, I have to leave, so we'll just do 3 or 4 missions. I gotta go to my dad's house, like I said. I won't be able to make a video after that. So that's why I'm making the video right now. I won't be able to make a video after that because the Wi-Fi doesn't connect well.
Hey,
so
sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon. All right, dinner at MJ's. Low expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up.
yeah.
Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
Let's do some stuff.
This is Stable Control. Do we have an update on the situation in Clinton? Control, our APC is under attack by Stevie.
I don't have that on my map. I could try to get it. There we go. Oh, it's right there. Get off the map. Get off right now. It's right there. Yeah, I didn't even need it on my map. It was right there. I just passed it.
Welcome to the air show.
Welcome to New York. I didn't write it down. Got him. Let's do it. Bro,
Sorry,
that
guys.
thing's
Kinda gotta see something, do something code.
Right now, those Sable guys, they don't really trust Spider-Man. Yeah, they're kind of okay with him helping them, but sometimes they don't want help. Like, and by sometimes I mean all the time, they really don't want help. They keep telling Spider-Man, "We got it," or "We had that," but obviously they don't. Part of me wonders why I even help them, but when I start thinking about it, nah, I already know. You know, with great power comes great responsibility. So let's do it.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job,
Oh, yeah.
come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around someday.
Yep, someday. Just not today. She is not really joining it. Yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. Yuri isn't really a fan of Spider Cop. She doesn't hate it, she just doesn't really like it. Skills. Oh wait, I think I've gone too far from the MJ's apartment because I want to be near it when she calls.
This is Stable Control. Need an update from Devil's Shelf. Over. Checkpoint under attack by demons.
Oh, that's close. Actually, that's really close too. I'm in here. Web Blossom. I just like doing that. I'll admit it, I like the suit powers. The suit powers. That was quick.
Hey, MJ.
All right,
Turns
I
out,
picked up a bunch of stuff
turns
at the
out you
store.
can do this.
Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed.
Got another skill point. Bam. There guys asked me, I think I've gotten better at web swinging. To me, I feel like I've gotten better. Oh wait, car chase, the best part. To me, I gotta say car chases are the best. I just gotta say it though, to me, my favorite is the car chases. They're so awesome. I mean, they're super easy too, and all you gotta do is hit one button. Oh, they got a bomb in there.
Can I play too?
I'm on the cop side. If you're not playing cops and robbers, sports guys know I'm on the cop side. Got him. Bam.
Stopping your car's triggered a bomb. I've got to disable it. Bet you 10 to 1 those guys didn't even have licenses.
Yeah, I bet it. I mean, if they had licenses, they would have driven way better. Whoa. I'll admit, guys, the web swing feels amazing. It feels so fluent. Bam. Almost there. Also, it turns out the Sinister Six are showing up pretty, not early, but they're showing up soon. So in the next episode, if I have enough time in the next episode, they might actually be there. Don't know, cause in my other save file is at the Sinister Six. So no, I don't know exactly how many levels are the Sinister Six, but I do know that they're not far. The Sinister Six aren't far from the level that we're at. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to. Guys, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.